Well, yeah.
It's hard. It's been 7 years.
She,
I had cramping, and they said that's contractions, and Paul was excited. You're having contractions, and I said, no, I'm not supposed to have contractions this early. So then there was a lot of blood, and then I didn't know if I already had the baby or if it was still inside. So it was a lot of confusion, a lot of medical terminology people were saying around me I didn't know. The staff was able to calm me and get me to where I needed to be, hold me off at least 4 days. So, and then Mila came. Going in to have a baby, everyone's usually excited to have a baby and you call your family to come up, but this wasn't the case because her chances were, I think, 10 or 15% of survival at 24 weeks.
It seemed like out of nowhere they walked in the room and said, hey, we're gonna take the baby, because I think there was something going on. She was flipping around or something like that.
Yeah, she was doing somersaults.
Yeah, so, you're a dad.
Mm-hmm. I had emergency C-section, a transverse C-section, to get her out the way she was placed, I guess. And then I got sepsis, so I went into septic shock like 3 times. But I pulled through because I have to see my baby. So it was a long 4.5 months, 135 days of roller coaster. Is she gonna make it? She's turning blue. Taking her off of vents, putting her on CPAP or BiPAP, and then going back on the vent again, and then going on an oscillator that's just shaking my kid to pump air into her. I guess when they say bring the car seat in is basically when you think that your kid's going home, but there's always, she got an infection. We almost lost her with an infection. There's so many things that can happen. So you're not guaranteed anything. She's thriving. They told us that they weren't sure if she could walk or talk, because with cerebral palsy, you don't really know until you hit that milestone, or if you don't. She did not talk until she was 2. She didn't walk until like 24 or 22 months. She started to walk. So it took her a long time, but then once she started walking, the words were coming. And now she just doesn't stop talking, so.
Mila fought every day. Like you said, had some great days, had some awful days, but look at where we are now. That's why I try and focus on.
Like I said, you're going into labor to have a baby. You hear the word preemie and you think of small clothes at the store. You don't realize everything that comes with that. The nurses were always there to take care, and if I would be upset about something, they were there for you. They were a shoulder, they were basically therapy.
I try to remember where we actually first heard about CMN. We started learning about how some of the things are provided by CMN, the donations that you collect for the Omnibed that she had to be in every day, and for the warming pads, and for staff, and I mean even these type of rooms and some of the programs they have. First off, thank you very much. It's very important, like I said, for the equipment alone, and to continue, your continued support is appreciated, because unfortunately, like, there's still statistically 1 in 10 babies is born early. Not all of them is going to NICU, but the care provided by them, like I said,
Not just the NICU, for all the kids.
For all the kids, yeah. It saved our daughter's life.
I mean, it's so soft, like my dad, but I like it better because it's a younger color.
A younger color?
How old are you?
You are 20 plus 10.